Hi again. I want to make a statement. I made some recordings yesterday and I showed you them and you listened to them. Some of you were profound, influenced by them. I even heard one had something with its heart. Free, strong, what was it called? Papillations. I myself now had an experience. I was listening to the sound from the 12th of October, meaning yesterday, and I actually have that sound file brought down to from 20 seconds up to 1 hour and 35 minutes, and apparently my ULEAD video editor don't want to enhance or double that playback speed, so I can't touch it from here. And well, I'm happy I can't, because I think that will have some significance to my health, because what I experienced today when I was listening to them, I got a phone call from my son and he was done working and I could come and pick him up. When I got out on the street, I experienced that I involuntarily wanted to hit the mailboxes on the road. I had to really concentrate on my driving. I was going. I hate cell phones. Now they're beeping me. They know where I am. Isn't that interesting? That's called transceiving. They're locating you. Now we shut it off. Go away. Yeah, I had to really focus on my driving, or else I would have rammed those mailboxes. I am not kidding you. I wanted to go into them. I was steering right at all times. I just wanted to go right, and that was against my will because the road is straight. So why would I want to go right? But that was what I experienced in the first 2 minutes of my driving, and I ran the speed all the way down just to what the heck is happening. And I hear that people out there, by listening to those beats, actually get provoked physically. So I strongly urge you to not listen to that again. I'm gonna take the videos down because I don't think it's safe to have them up, to be honest, so they will be gone. Sad for that, because I think I actually found something that points towards, and conclusively towards, that HAARP is the reason for why we have this extreme serious danger to the entire eastern seaboard in the Atlantic Ocean right now. And it will come to pass. This is their only way to destroy America's economy and destroy America as a whole. This is their only option. They can't afford to wait for the people to revolt and go up against them, because in the end, there they will lose. No matter what they have, we will fight to last man standing, and they can't afford that. They don't have time for that. So what can you do? You can create a massive tsunami of 200 feet high in some areas, washing some 100 miles in some very low-lying areas, and destroy everything. That will put America into a paradigm shift. Everybody will be on their knees crying for help. They will not go out and fighting because they're devastated by what just happened. And it will be globally too. It will not just be the eastern seaboard of the United States of America, which there's so much focus on. It's also South America we need to think about. The British Isles and Ireland and Canada, Greenland. Well, there's not many people there, but there are actually people there, so they are accounted for. No man left alone. We all in the same boat. We all have the same common enemy. No matter what you are, where you come from, what color you have, who you believe in, and what political standpoints you have. They don't care about your standpoints. They don't care about anything. They only care about what they want for themselves, and not what you want. You're not in that club, and you are not invited either, and you will not be either. That's how it is. But look at this. This is the graph from yesterday. And let's go over here to this Hierro volcano. This is the island which is in talk, and in this region here, I hope I got the mouse on, but where it sticks towards the west, meaning going left, this is here where all the earthquakes taking place. We can actually scroll down to see exactly where these earthquakes have taken place. There's a cross section of it. I don't have the response time I want. I'll jump back. Funny. Beginning to have some issues with Camtasia and screen recording. It should be further down here. This is just not optimum. What the heck is going on? I need to be there. Well, this is the group of islands. El Hierro is here, right there, the bottom left. But I got no response from my laptop. Oh, here we have the graph, and this is the harmonic graph. You can see how much they correspond. They go in the same patterns, but it's actually not what I wanted to look at. This is annoying. There it is. That's the cross section. Here you see it from above. You can take this as a technical drawing. This is the picture from above, and here you are looking in from this point here, meaning the low point in the picture, and you're looking through the island, and you can see the massive concentration of earthquakes here. Massive. They are all in the same vicinity, pretty much. Just like Japan. Just remember that. Japan was the same vicinity. So it looks like that the island is being cut over, pretty much. But what I wanted to look at in reality is this. This is the spectrograph, or the audiograph, from the volcano or from the island. This is the seismic anomalies they are picking up. And if you look at this pattern here, and you look at the frequencies too, and you just blink once, and now you look up. Look at this one, go back when it wants to. I got too much open, I see. That's probably the reason. But as you see, there are some consistencies here. And how do you make an earthquake appear? Well, you create what is called resonance. And whatever HAARP is transmitting, and whatever it hits as a target for these frequencies, which is very low, they are below human hearing. So that even though if I cooked my video to actually 24 hours, I will in the end not hear it myself, unless I have a set of speakers that could, but that would just make me feel it. I wouldn't hear it, because this is below. 16 Hertz is the minimum a human ear can hear, and we are around, what is it, 22,000 Hertz, I believe, as the highest for human hearing. Here we are below human hearing, but we are down in what we are calling, I would call a jungle drum, a very deep one. And if you look at this picture there, just hold that in your memory, and you look up and the next one's popping up in a moment when it wants to. And you see there are some consistencies here. And these resonance, as I was wanting to explain to you, is actually when this line here, that frequency here, is being picked up by their sensors over there as the same frequency, and almost the same frequency. So we are actually in that scale, as you see. We got anomalies here. They are a little vague, but This is because this is the target. There is less strength in it. This is the point of origin. This is here they're sending 1 billion watts. Here they're not receiving 1 billion watts, but they are receiving the energy. You can count on that. And what are they doing, and have been doing for a while? When it shifts, it could be today, you know. There. They've been tapping and cutting into Earth's crust and into the mountain itself, destabilizing it, set off a volcano to relieve pressure, which also can lead to implosion. And when you have implosion, by severing it like this, it will slide off. Obvious. It's pure physics. They are destroying the foundation of which upon this piece of mountain is sitting on. That's exactly what they're doing. They're shaking it free in that crack that appeared on the last eruption. That is here why they're doing it. They want this slab of land to come off, people. I'm not kidding you. We almost have what we could call conclusive evidence. It's right there. This is what they're picking up. And it's freaking consistent with HAARP. This is not good. What more do you need? Do you still need to be in denial out there? You have the most dangerous weapon at work, 24/7. Very few breaks. And I'm not kidding you. This device, HAARP, at full blast and on the right frequency and the right velocity, can cut Earth in 2 pieces, straight over, like a hot knife in butter. Just like that. You wouldn't feel a thing, you wouldn't even notice it happening. It just did. That is what HAARP can do. Scalar is worse. Can blow the entire planet up if they want to. But I think this points towards this is man-made. Again. And this time they mean business, people. This is no longer a game. If you are on the East Coast, you need to get out of there. Leave nice and quietly, no panic. Just take the vacation you need, which you didn't take. Just go, just to be safe. This is serious. This is very serious. We are not talking about a little flooding, people. In reality, we're looking at maybe 100 million people dead by man's hand. They are guilty. I see the exact same patterns here. They resonate, which means it can only be HAARP which is transmitting this. It can only be there. What are the probabilities that HAARP has the exact same frequency as the volcano is emitting to their seismographs here, their frequencies? What are the chances? Ask yourself that. 1 in a trillion? You know how big the spectrum is, from the gamma and all the way up to the infrared. That spectrum is vast. It is divided up in trillions upon trillions of units. So what are the chances that HAARP and the Hierro resonate?